So hello and welcome back. So while I was busy getting a Zimbabwe coin or Rhodesian coin that I actually sold, these are all the Rhodesian coins that I have for sale. So we'll just go have a look for them, see what's, I don't know, we'll just basically have a little gig. So there are two types of coins issued under Rhodesia. So we have the 1964 3 decimal coins, but these are partially decimalized. Rhodesia didn't issue decimal coins, or banknotes should I say, to 1970. So before that they were issuing pound banknotes, 10 shillings. So these have 2 shillings and 20 cents. Obviously they were going to decimalize. And on the obverse, the 1964 have Queen Elizabeth II, and the 1970 onwards just have the coat of arms. That's when they declared independence from the United Kingdom, and I believe they withdrew from the British Commonwealth. So, I don't have any of the pre-decimal 1 penny coins because they didn't issue any. The lowest coin that they issued was the threepence, and here I have the threepence in here. So that corresponds to 2.5 cents in 1970, but the 2.5 cents is actually quite hard to get. Okay, so we'll start from lowest denomination. So that's a ½ cent. So all these are 1 cent coins. We have the ½ cent, which was was issued from 1970 to 1977, and it is 3 grams and 20.2 millimeters. So it's a fairly big coin. This year 1970 had a mintage of 10 million. All the other mintages after that are pretty low, except for 1975 had 10 million. The key date is 1977. Only 10 specimens are known, so that's probably the one that's most likely to be counterfeited. And it looks like this coin, has a die crack up near the, actually a lamination that I focused in on it. And the actual plant that you see around the denomination is, don't know, can't find the actual name of the plant. So if anyone knows, please let me know. Might be vanilla. And on the back with the coat of arms, we have TS for Thomas Cecine, who was the designer. And the more common coin you most likely get is the 1977. So these have the same design. This one's in mint state. These were minted from 1970-77. It is 4 grams, 22.4 millimeters, and their metal alignment. So, what are the mintages for these coins? 1977, mintage of 10 million. Then we have 1970, first year of issue. This replaced the pre-decimal coin, 25 million. So, this one I'd say is probably at least $10 to $20 because it's in mint state. This one, about $5 to $10. We have another 1970, 1975. That's a very popular year, especially for me. 10 million. We have another 1970, lower grade, 1970, and a 1972 that had a mintage of also 10 million. So these are actually high mint coins for Rhodesia at the time. And if you don't know anything about Rhodesia, it was pretty much a racist state. So it was founded by similar to an apartheid system, but because they had a lower population of white people and a higher population of Africans, it didn't go well. Okay, so the only pre-decimal coin not issued in 1964 is the 1968 threepence. This one has 3 spears, It's also the smallest coin, 1.4 grams, 16.5 millimeters. And there's only 2.4 million of them minted, so it will be one of the harder coins to get. As Queen Elizabeth II. And then we have the 1964 sixpence coin. This has the flame lily, and you can get in various grades. You're probably about $5 or less in this condition. Has a million of 13.5 million. And as you can see, I've got various coins in different conditions. So these would have circulated up until 1980. And getting a high grade one is probably hard to get. So that's the 4pence, 6pence, or 2.5 cents. Okay, the next denomination is the 1 shilling or the 10-cent coin. So this is a 7.5 grams, 23.5 millimeters, same as the Australian 10-cent coin. Has a mintage of 15.5 million. So, and also you will most likely get them in this condition, which is probably about $5 for these. Okay, next coin we have is the 20 cents or the 2 shillings. So 1964. This one had a mintage of 10.5 million. Has a Rhodesian Zimbabwe eagle. And this one, in that condition, probably $5 to $10. This one probably about $5 or less. Then we have this one, same, $5 or less. Once again, Queen Elizabeth II eagle. These are the same size as the Australian 20-cent coin now. And in 1970, is it 1970? Yeah, 1975, should I say. They were replaced with the 20-cent coin. So, and this is only, I think it's a 2-year issue. Yeah, 1975, 77. This one had a mintage of 1.937 million. In this one, we don't know the mintage figure. So this is a lower mint coin. In this condition, probably about $10 to $20, I would say. But if you can get it for less than $10, yeah, why not purchase it? So that's the 20-cent coin. Actually, I quite like it. And the last denomination is the half crown, 2 and 6pence or 25 cents. So also the highest denomination issued for circulation. Even though Rhodesia did issue a £10, £1 and £5 coin, they're actually quite a high value coin. This one had a mintage of 11.5 million. It pictures the sable antelope. It's 14 grams, 32.3 millimeters. And in 1975, they did issue a 25-cent coin without the pre-decimal denomination. But that one's quite low, of only 1 million minted, so that'll be very scarce. And I sold one of these for $10, so that's what I'm valuing these ones. If you want an uncirculated one, you're probably paying a lot more. Anyway, hope it's helped you with your Rhodesian pre-decimal coins, and let me know what you think of these coins, this time period, and the actual currency. And these were replaced by Zimbabwe dollars, which, if you know anything about Zimbabwe history now, their currency is pretty worthless. They're supposed to be issuing a gold-backed currency, and if you really believe that's gonna really be issued as gold, then I've got a bridge that's only one span. It's got a hole in it, and it's very good that I can sell you. Thank you and goodbye.